So softball update. Just got back from my game. We haven't won a game yet this season. We've been mercy ruled 4 out of 5 games, 4 out of 6 games, or something like that.
Wow.
We're down 14-7, I think, going into the last inning. My cousin Kip, shout out cousin Kip, listener. Kip, you need a name. Should we just call him cousin Kip?
That works.
Kip seems like a
Yeah, you're right.
nickname.
How do you make the nickname on top of Kip?
Kip's not interesting enough. How about like Matthew?
Tell me what Matthew did.
Funny enough, his name is also Kevin, but Kip's a nickname.
So it is a nickname. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Kip, that's your nickname. Kip hits a triple with bases loaded, gets us within, I think, 2 runs or something like that last inning.
It was 14-7. All of a sudden now, triple scores 3.
Something happened. We went on a huge rally in the last inning, and all of a sudden we were within 2. 2 outs. Kip's on third. We need 2 runs. Guess who comes up to bat?
Oh no,
the big dog.
K.
The big dog. And now my question for you: did Big Dog eat, or did Big Dog fuck up the day?
Big Dog definitely fucked up the day.
I think if Big Dog ate, you'd be a little more buzzed.
I would be a little more happier. Big Dog did not eat. Big Dog hit a liner right to third, got out at first.
Oh man,
I
should
could
not
not
strike out.
I didn't strike out, and at least I had a chance. Like almost made the, So
I can recall so many times that there was 2 out. I was up to bat in Little League, and I just always shit the bed.
It's so much pressure. And I can't figure out how to hit this damn softball. I also can't figure
How
out
often?
How to
What's
catch
your RBI? You think?
That's not even.
What's your RBI? That's not the.
What's
term.
your batting average? What's my batting average?
Run. Yeah.
Runs batted in means how many guys have I batted in? I don't know.
That's what I want to know. Not how often you hit
3,
get on
4.
base.
No, I get on base probably. I would say in softball, it's probably healthy to get on base every other bat. I'd say I get on one every 3 to 4 bats.
It's not
Usually
very healthy.
it's usually just me hitting like a dinker down the whatever. What do you call it? What baseball terms? I'm wearing a baseball jersey.
That's you're the one with all the answers. I don't. You have the questions and the answers.
Kevin bought this jersey at a convenience store, gas station.
It's good. It's nice quality. It's just as good as my Indians one.
How much was that?
Don't worry about the price tags at a bachelor party.
That is true.
That is very true.
Not about that. I just spent $500 to get to San Diego. I'm not about to start price gouging.
We walked into a store and bought a computer vape for like $100 or something.
That thing is ridiculous. Vapes these days are so insane. Like
the bigger, more complex the vape you have, the more like I'm like, this person's there's something off with them.
It just doesn't need a screen. It's crazy that they put screens on them.
It's ridiculous how these vapes though, like they'll put a vape does not need a touch screen. Like I don't even know what it's offering. Like it's like giving you like I just want to suck on it. Like it's
whoa, chill, bro.
That vape we were using though, it literally tasted like candy though.
Yeah,
it was like
disgusting.
inhaling candy.
It was disgusting. No, it wasn't good. It's like if you're using a vape, I feel like it's not allowed to have flavors other than tobacco flavor.
And half the fun is like taking a good pull, and I feel like those things have gotten so like good that you don't even have to work for it. Like you don't even have to like, you know what I'm saying? Like
suck on it hard
enough. Like like when you hit like a jewel, it was always fun to hear that little crackle. You know, like
that's true.
I forgot about that.
They're the only
they patented that.
They are the only ones that should have stuck around.
Yeah, they perfected vapes at the Juuls.
Mm-hmm. It's weird. So Juuls got banned, but then they're just like every other vape's allowed.
I think they're still out there though. They were strict on them, and I think that they were just the best ones out there, so that they got hit pretty hard, and maybe it was hard to sustain business.
I think
there's a whole podcast. There's a whole documentary I watched, but I do not remember what happened in it.
Do you guys think in high school you would be vaping?
I'd have Zen for sure. I don't think it'd be vaping.
Yeah, I started nicotine like 18. After I could buy it, I remember buying like the cigars.
Same. I started
The
when
White
I
Owls.
was on the rugby team because a lot of the other guys on the rugby team dipped. So I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna try this."
I remember dipping was big in high school,
but
yeah, it was huge.
Yeah, and then people had like hid their spitters and stuff.
God, that's so gross. Just like a spitter hanging out in a locker.
It is gross.
Yeah. Ugh.
Okay, let's get into our first topic, our first segment rather. As we all know, we have an established structure for this podcast now, and this structure starts with receding headlines.
Oh no! Just use
Yeah, you don't need to do that.
Okay, I'll cut
just
that.
Play the actual thing.
Okay, I'm playing it.
Oh, right now.
Headlines.
No, you don't sing it.
I know. I'm just talking with you.
He just wants to sing.
Okay,
get this guy a microphone. Oh, well, you got a microphone.
It's a bad day for. Oh shit, Dennis. I was talking to Owen before our last podcast about how we want to do a pre-planned segment or pre-planned video clip where we just talk about how cheap microphone or podcast equipment is, just so we can clip it and put on social. Like, oh yeah, I got this for $5. What'd yours cost?
That is good.
Okay. Terrible day for the news. Should I skip this mass shooting that happened?
I don't think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got something to say about it.
Oh,
but not a joke.
So you're pro?
Receding headlines.
For it?
Pro mass shooting?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, I didn't know. It sounded like you had a stance you wanted to take, and it sounded like it was a bit controversial.
No, I was thinking about this whole gun debate because both sides are like, one's like, we don't want your thoughts and prayers, and then the other side's like, thoughts and prayers. And they're both kind of ridiculous standpoints because I feel like no one means what they're actually saying. But the whole gun thing, I feel like they should have a mental, like you have to go through like some sort of mental, you have to sit down and talk to a person for like a half hour and then you can get a gun. That's my solution.
What's the current regulation for it?
Just a
state
background
by
check.
state.
So
Dennis doesn't know anything about background checks. I'll step into this.
And it's like a shitty background check too. It's not like an extensive one. It's just like if you're on any FBI list.
So if I wanted to get a gun in Ohio, I just have to do a background check. First of all, I think I'm the last person who should
I actually
own a gun.
don't know what you have to do. This is my guess. I have no clue.
Okay, cool. That's really in line with our standard podcasting.
Well, here you have to go through. I looked into it because I want to get a gun for hunting. You have to go through
hunting.
Yeah.
Didn't say what.
Hunting.
But you have to go through. You can't buy the gun. You have to wait a certain amount of time, and then you can't buy. I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah, it's something like that. You have to wait.
It honestly, it's not that hard for me.
Could you imagine someone listening to this that knows the exact rule?
Well, it's state by state. It is not the same. So it definitely depends.
No, so if I were to run things, one, you have to just talk to a person.
Who?
Like every few years.
What's this person's credentials?
Like a therapist, something for 30 minutes.
Counselor or psych or like a doctor? Like, do they have their MA or do they?
And what are they asking? Can you just talk about?
They're just like, is this person a fucking psycho freak? I feel like if you talk to someone for 30 minutes, they're like, there's something off with them.
That'll get someone that's actually crazy to really start shooting people. They'll go find an illegal gun and then go find a therapist and then shoot all the therapist's office. So therapists they'd be out of business quick.
If a gun you bought was used in a crime, you should be charged with that crime also.
Oh, I like that.
Hell no. Yeah. That's so stupid. I don't like
why.
That at
no,
all.
like so, like
a
let's
gun
say,
that I sold someone.
No, a gun you bought. Let's say you bought a gun and one of your kids.
And some guy broke into my house and stole the gun and shot.
No, you can report your gun stolen. You can do that. But if it was your gun still in your possession and someone takes it because you didn't properly lock it up or anything and uses it, you should be charged with the crime.
No. What if they shot me? Hey, that's your own fault.
Double jeopardy, brother. No.
Death penalty at that point.
All right, what's your solution then? The lower.
I like Dennis's solution.
I think that I think it's just a more extensive background check.
Dennis, in your
background check. What if you're 18, you just turned 18 and you've been a psycho? No one, it's not on a record anywhere.
All right. So a psychiatric, maybe a certain age, you just need a background check and a psychiatric evaluation.
Yeah, maybe like from 18 to 35, you need a psych because I feel like that's like a school shooter.
Dennis, in your situation, is this at an office, this conversation, or is it like a fireside chat with like a glass of whiskey?
And is there a gun
Yeah.
just hanging up over over the mantle? And
I
they're
think
like,
it's on the table right in between them.
this could be yours, but depending on how this goes.
No, it'd be good if you made it like a work presentation and they had to present why they want the gun with a PowerPoint in front of like a Zoom audience of 30 people.
That'd be good. And then people,
Yeah.
all right, I like this. Like there's a jury.
Yeah.
And if the jury allows you to get a gun and you are on that jury, you might be looking at some time yourself. That might be it.
No.
Oh, you don't like that, but
No,
like
I don't like that.
Because you don't want
That's
to.
too ridiculous.
Then I would always say like, no, you're not getting a gun. I don't fucking know you. If you do something stupid with that, I get in trouble. No one's getting guns then. Yeah, that's tough. I think this is the debate that everyone goes through, and then the dummies will say, no guns for anyone.
So those are the dummies, huh?
I think so.
Yeah, you made a statement.
Yeah, because like it's people like to go hunting and people like to go range shoot.
Okay,
it's
then
just like
only
another
sell
hobby.
like that type of gun.
That won't matter, in my opinion. I just saw something. It's like most these shootings are with like assault rifles. It's like, let's get rid of assault rifles. They'll be like, okay, they'll just use different guns.
Can you hunt with an assault rifle?
Oh, come on. Do not fucking restart my computer.
Can you hunt with an assault rifle?
I don't think it's limited. There's certain guns that you can and can't use, but depending on which.
He doesn't know.
No, there's different. You can only use certain guns during certain seasons. Like there's flintlock season, where you can only have so many bullets or so many shells in your shotgun. So it depends.
There's just too many rules with hunting too. That's
Oh,
why I can never.
You want.
It's just too many.
So there's too many rules for guns. So like, just make the guns and the rules.
Hunting really expensive too.
I don't know.
Yeah,
you just
all the
pay
equipment and shit.
Yeah, I mean a gun's expensive, but then after that you just have like shotgun shells. And
no, but if you kill a deer, don't you got to get it dressed? That's what I heard.
Yeah, you gotta. Well, normally I would bring my own
you have to do
clothes
like
for the deer.
You got to put a bride's dress on it.
Yeah, no, it's like a standard like funeral home procedure. Like they'll put it in makeup. They'll do a viewing for all the deer family.
Put their arms crossed across their chest. Lay in the coffin.
The makeup will look just a little bit off. Like it doesn't quite look like it's them.
Yeah,
like they're all
the open casket funerals. I would never have one. Just because I'm like, everyone's looking at you and be like, that does not look like him.
He looks terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that one either.
You don't see him as much nowadays, I've noticed.
Okay, this is
Everyone's
a little bit of
cremated.
This is a little bit of a tangent, but I've always wanted to write a play. It's called Kevin's Funeral, and it's basically an interactive theater installment where you're just walking into my funeral, and everybody there has like paid actors and then guests, and you just interact with people. And like,
this is a thing.
Is it really?
Yeah, this is like I think it's called O'Malley's Funeral.
Oh, really? It's kind of like Sleep No More,
it's like
but
an Irish thing.
Oh, that would
what's
be so
it called?
fun. But mine would be sick.
O'Malley's Funeral? Is that actually what it is?
Something like that.
Mine would be way cooler than O'Malley's Funeral. There'd be like, I don't know, there'd be some weird drama.
It'd be O'Malley's Chocolate.
Okay, that's a local reference.
Finnegan's Wake. Finnegan's Wake. It's
that sounds more like it.
You have a dinner and there's like planted actors at this wake.
Well, I want to go to this. That sounds fun.
Yeah, it does sound awesome.
And Kevin's funeral is going to be way better.
But could you imagine talking to an actor like that is playing a role? I would hate that actually.
Well, you might not know. Like everybody shows up there with their own motives.
You're gonna know.
But I would show up there like I'm an actor, and I would have my own role.
That'd be so annoying. I'd be like,
okay,
what are you putting on a fucking
actor?
Okay, we need to go into Fox News. They're covering a much more important story. Cracker Barrel scraps new logo design, keeps old timer after listening to customers. So basically, Cracker Barrel had that logo, and they changed it to be something a little bit more modern. My question for you guys is: have you ever been to a Cracker Barrel?
Maybe once or twice.
What is it known for? Is it breakfast?
Yeah, breakfast. It's like a Bob Evans. Imagine Bob Evans type of place. You've been there?
So not quite. I've been to Bob Evans, but
it's it's mainly breakfast, but then a lot of people go there for like some dinner. But the thing with Cracker Barrel, it was set. It almost was like a old barny type of house.
Right, and to make it modern is kind of a ludicrous concept.
Yeah, and then they would always have a store that sold, like a general store connected to it that you could buy stuff with.
So, like, if I just wanted to
They
go
have a
get, like,
general store?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, you know what? This is sounding like a great business.
But I think people always get shot at Cracker Barrels to tie it into the other. Isn't there like a whole phenomenon?
That's.
I know the one in Cleveland, someone got shot.
Yeah. Wait, I want to see if there's some.
That brings us back to the gun situation. Should you?
Oh
should
yeah,
be
they just sell. Like,
I feel like Cracker Barrel allows guns on the premises.
They sell novelty mugs, candy, various sauces.
It's just this. All this reminds me of is the original KFC. Is it something? Is it just like that?
I feel like that's kind of right.
No, it's not like that.
I kind of want to go. I bet that a lot of people went in the last couple days.
No, but have you seen the other controversy is they redesigned the actual building too. So now it's like basically looks like a modern corporate restaurant.
To be honest, this sounds like a publicity stunt. Just to they never planned to go through with any of these plans. They just wanted to release the press, get everybody riled up, and no, we want classic Cracker Barrel, and it's working. It always works.
Yeah. I think that was actually what they said on a different podcast I was listening to, that they think it was a publicity stunt.
So you guys are familiar with this Cracker Barrel story?
Yeah.
You're not?
No.
Oh, wow.
Really?
The president got involved in it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Of course. So it's on Twitter then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin, the thing about the podcast is you have to be a little bit plugged into what's going on.
Why don't you go on Twitter? What are you on, Reddit?
Yeah, I go on Reddit.
And Kevin's only on the gun Reddits, subreddits and stuff. Things that he really cares about. Hunting,
our Uzi,
guns.
our assault rifle, our
the Uzi one is little Uzi Vert. He got confused. He's on a rappers Reddit.
All my Reddits are just
hash or backslash P.
Look it up.
PORN.
No, it's all just I don't even follow it, but it's all just old 30 Rock memes. So
that's your whole Reddit.
I don't believe you.
Terrible.
I
don't believe what you're saying.
Live from New York, so I follow the SNL Reddit. I follow the Mad Men Reddit. It's just so dumb. It's just all these people talking about things that are 45 years old.
Mine's all AI stuff, and I don't even follow any of it. But it's all AI, and then occasionally a public freak out video.
I love that. That's what keeps you grounded.
Okay,
so
mine's all fishing stuff.
All right, before we get to the
basically.
next headline, what's your guys' favorite? What's your guys' Do you want to continue with that, or should we progress?
No, I
don't need it.
Owen was sending some videos of salmon
I thought you were
fishing.
talking about pH fishing.
Like the band?
No,
you thought it was a verb.
Like catfishing?
When you get an email at your work.
Dennis is fishing people, giving him viruses. He's kind of
I'm into fishing now. I love it. I would love being on the other end of it.
Dude, those
you guys should try it.
Those things are getting good, dude. They
are. Lisa sent me one today, or maybe yesterday.
She sent you one.
Yeah.
She's like, click.
She's like, hey, what's your SSN? I need it for our insurance. What's your SSN? I'm like, no, scammer.
Report.
No, she sent me one. It was like, hey, we saw your resume on LinkedIn and we thought you'd be amazing for this great job. We pay $500 a day. It's totally remote. You only have to work 4 hours a day.
That sounds amazing.
And she sent it to me and she's like, do you think this is real? I'm like, do you think someone looked at your LinkedIn and was like, oh, teacher, it's $500 a day? No offense to teachers, but everyone could do that job. So I'm like, it's fake. Not a teacher. I'm saying the remote job.
Well, everyone could be a teacher.
No, I could not be a preschool teacher.
Would you be? I didn't say you'd be a good teacher. You'd be able to figure out how to do all of it, but yeah, you'd have to deal with.
I would
kids.
hate it.
I don't think you could do it. I don't think you could figure it out. Truly.
Yeah.
Okay, my question for you guys is, what's your favorite chain restaurant? I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I obviously love Texas Roadhouse, but I think the most underrated one is Chili's.
Sit down or
Chili's?
It's got to be a sit down.
Yeah, it's got to be
fast
one
casual.
Yeah,
okay.
One that you see off the side of the highway. You're going to sit down for an hour and a half.
I say Outback.
Outback is so good.
Because I like bloomin' onions.
And if you that bloomin' onions fantastic.
That sounds so fucking good.
It's the best appetizer.
Fuck.
It is. It's perfect. You just like it's.
And then you get a steak, and you get the
And Dennis,
rolls.
You know what's funny is anytime I think of bloomin' onion, I think of Dennis, and I'm pretty sure it's because you say it a specific way.
Bloomin' onion.
Yeah, I feel that's how you've always said it.
I'm
Which
sorry
I think
to
is
correct
what
you,
your dad
Dennis.
did.
They don't give rolls. They give you a loaf of bread, which is a fantastic experience. And then if you pony up for their good steak, like their premium one at the top of the menu, that thing is just as good as any steakhouse you'll go to. And
I agree.
Outback is incredible.
And you can ask A1. No one judges you there.
I was gonna say, is this a A1 thing? I don't know if I have. I don't really go. I don't know the last time I've gone to like a chain, but I feel like Chili's is the best. But I think that that's just like what everyone says.
Really? I didn't know Chili's had a cult following.
I had the Chili's to go at after Matt Stu's bachelor party, but I've never been to a sit down Chili's.
So you've only been to an airport Chili's?
Yeah, like a to go,
which is still good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I always just get a burger at those places. So I think it's difficult to get anything.
Is Chili's like an Applebee's? That's what I imagine.
Yeah, I think it's a better Applebee's.
Yeah, it's just.
And I always, every time I think of that, I think of the Vine where the kid goes, "Hi, welcome to Chili's." He slides. You don't know. That's one of the best ones. I guess that kid killed himself though, so that's a little dark.
Okay. Oh, what's your favorite chain restaurant? Name something.
I said Chili's.
No, name something we haven't mentioned already. I'll give you some options. Olive Garden is bad. I've had it twice now, thinking it would be good.
If you go for lunch, soup, salad, breadsticks,
we got an Olive Garden defender here. What about BW3? BW3 is a knockout.
That's probably it. BW3 is good.
Yeah.
Wings are solid. Beers are tall, or whatever you get.
And I
you know that BW3s. That's like a local thing. Not everyone calls it BW3s.
No, that's true.
Buffalo Wild Wings is what we're talking about.
And they always have that trivia going on the screens. So like,
and Chive TV on another screen.
Yeah, they got all the screens. They have golden tea. I never played it.
It's too bright in there, though. That's my problem. I don't like the restaurants where they're too bright. Dial it down a little bit.
I like the high ceilings, though. I think that's what I like about BW3. Every one of them has high ceilings.
That's true.
Yeah, and compared to like a dive bar with the low ceilings.
Yeah.
One time at BW3's, I must have been. I think I was like 20 in college or 19 in college. I don't. Were you guys there with me when I won that scooter?
It's an electric scooter, wasn't it?
Yeah, I won like an electric scooter early on. Yeah, and one of those games where you just like it's complete luck. And yeah, they sent me like
someone else won a TV too. I think that there's multiple winners within our friend group.
Okay, next topic. This is NPR. Colleges see significant drop in international students as fall semester begins. What are you guys' thoughts on international students?
Where are they? Why aren't they? What's going on? Why don't they want to go to school here anymore?
Good question.
They're probably afraid they're going to get deported or something like that.
Okay, it says it's a 3-minute listen, so I'm gonna go listen to this article and come back and tell you guys everything.
I just feel like the international students at OU were kind of in their own world. You never really interacted with them.
They truly were.
At least the Asian ones.
There was a moment at Ohio State where I was flirting with getting my switching my major to economics. And I took this class called econometrics where it was all international students and me, and I just felt so out of place. They were just so much smarter than me. I dropped it after the first day and gave up on that major. I'm like, this isn't made for me.
Yeah, sounds like we don't need them. Then they're intimidating us,
and they all cheat is the problem. Like they all work together. Yeah, I think that was the whole thing. Like I remember. I
do remember that there was a big like cheating ring.
Yeah,
they took because they had a. I don't think everything was in English, so they got like interpreters, and the tests were different, so they got to take them different. And I believe that they just cheated on them.
And they're all rich. They're all paying like really like full price tuition. So it's just like they're kind of maybe a wrist slap, but they're really not monitoring it. They're just happy to have the tuition.
Could you imagine college now with AI? Like what are you doing? I feel like half my time was writing papers in college.
I actually have a new policy with AI. I don't use ChatGPT for anything now because I realize like if ChatGPT can think of it, it is not the best possible answer. Like it's good for like researching stuff, but like, do you agree with that or no?
Well, I'm trying to find a cheaper barber in my neighborhood, and I said,
barber, like a jacket?
No, like for my hair.
Oh, like a barber jacket. So no, that's not really what
anyway, after that amazing, that great joke.
Barber jacket?
And it found one for like $15 less than what I'm already spending. So
how much are you spending? Let me guess. No, don't say it.
What was that?
I don't know.
That was so much.
You were spending before 65.
I have. The thing that's annoying is the one barbershop I used to go to is you could get someone that's like a level 1 or a level 5, and you didn't get to choose. So it's like, I just want a haircut. So some days it was $40, the next day it's 50 something, and then you have to tip too.
That's so strange.
But then now I was able to pick, and I always pick the cheapest, and it's the same.
That's weird. Is that a Washington thing?
No, I think it was that barbershop, and I think enough people complained because they allowed you to pick specific barbers, and they tell you how much it
is. Should have the level.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's just like whatever school you went through and how many hours you put in the chair.
So if you got your barber degree at Harvard, you were a level 5.
A barbered.
Barber.
But I found a place that does like nails, and it's like a salon. I think it's just like an Asian place that they have $30 haircuts. So I'm gonna go there next.
Can I see your haircut now?
Yeah, but it's not. I've been wearing a hat.
Man, I miss getting haircuts.
You don't.
It was always such a fun experience.
Actually, I hate the small talk, to be honest.
Oh, I never talk. I shut it down pretty quick, and it's nice. Most of the barbers here, they don't talk to you, and I think it's just a Seattle like freeze thing where they're not chatty.
I see the same girl every time though, so it's like, and she knows, and my dad sees her, and my kids see her.
Go somewhere else.
I know, but I'm screwed now.
No, you're not. Go somewhere else. What's gonna happen?
You can always change. You can always change.
Don't be loyal. You don't like her? Go away.
This girl's getting too I'm hearing way too personal stuff.
Like now. What?
I hope she doesn't listen to this.
Is there actually a chance she'll listen to this?
It's her own fault. She's talking to a podcast.
She was talking about my podcast.
Yeah.
She's like, my dad told me about.
You've told this story. She's talking about cereal.
Yeah, back in like episode 20.
He's talking about S-Town.
S-Town from 2015.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get to our next segment, which is temporarily called.
So we all kind of agreed that international students don't belong at colleges. Is that what that was?
I think that's where we settled. Yeah, keep them out.
Yeah, this is a comedy podcast. People just
keep them out.
Keep that in mind.
Next up, we're going to go back to the freak off. And I want to hear what you guys have been consuming. And first of all, this isn't even a receding headline. This is a major international news. Where are we at on the Travis Kelce Taylor Swift relationship? Is this thing real?
Are they dating?
They're engaged to be married.
Fuck.
Who would get engaged around this time? It seems like a weird time.
Maybe he had an ultimatum. They've been dating for 2 years.
I heard the rumor was he was going to do it after he won the Super Bowl, but he lost.
Oh no! Really? Did you hear that?
Someone tweeted it.
It must be true.
I don't know when how many hours collectively do you think they've spent together?
Yeah,
2 years.
Okay, our significant others lived in the same city as us. We were at their houses all the time. He's playing football. She's on tour. They don't live in the same city, so they're not together as much as other couples. That's what Kevin's getting at.
Yeah. And anytime they are together, it's publicity and press, and
I feel like it's like a 30 to 40% of the time they're with each other.
Yeah, I would guess they've maybe spent somewhere. If I've spent 10,000 hours with Megan, which I think is fair at this point after 3.5 years of dating.
10,000 hours. That's
how many?
That one Malcolm Gladwell.
That's the only book you've ever read.
Yeah, I didn't even finish it, but I know that's how many hours you need to put in to become an expert. So you're an expert.
So that's a year. That's 416 days, 10,000 hours.
That makes sense. That sounds about right. I would guess Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have spent 100 to 500 hours together.
100? It's
That's
like
not. That's that's
4
nothing.
days.
Yeah, that's nothing, Kevin. They've gone on a trip together.
That is the worst
100 hours.
take.
I think there's video of them together for more than 100 hours.
Yeah.
Collect it. I want to see it all.
I think they've been together at least 100 days. So however many hours that is. They've spent 100 days together.
Okay, they've seen each other on a day 100 times.
Yeah.
That's good. But they've been together 2 years.
Yeah.
Is that right in line with what I was saying then? I said 30%.
No, that what I'm saying is
Well, less than 30%.
wait, 24 times 100. What is that? 2,400?
How many hours are in 2 years?
So I'm saying 25%.
No one
24%.
knows
Oh,
that
okay.
answer.
So I was 30%. Kevin's like
Kevin can't ask
point zero-
ChatGPT.
point zero one-
Let's calculate.
0.01%.
I guess my ChatGPT, I think of it in terms of writing. It's never going to write anything better than I could write.
Damn.
I'm saying it. It could
You're
do math.
great.
Really?
Yeah. It's
I don't
yeah.
know.
Dude,
I don't believe
ChatGPT does
Okay.
laps around my writing.
Oh
I-
shit.
me too.
I can't even spell
I-
properly. I can't even
Okay.
use spell check correctly.
We have two challenges for this podcast. One, let's go to the next thing. The freak off just means whatever you want to talk about. Who gives a fuck?
Wait, no. I do want I think you should write something. We'll pick a topic. You write something, and then I'll use ChatGPT and Owen will use ChatGPT.
No.
And then,
No.
and then can we
Kevin
submit it
writes
to like a
something,
professor and have him
Dennis-
grade it?
Kevin writes something. Dennis uses ChatGPT. You're allowed to
Oh.
edit. You're allowed to edit it to make it like get rid of like the M dash and any of the weird punctuation. You submit them both to me. These can't be long, guys. I'm not a good
I'm
reader.
not-
No, we
I'm
have to
not-
pick on the
no,
word
I'm-
count.
Yeah, and
We have to choose the word. Like
and
100
I'm
words.
gonna decide which one is a better.
No
top-
offense.
better
Oh, and in
paper.
no world do I want you being the grader. I think we should submit it to a professor who grades papers on
Okay,
Fiverr.
where are we finding that?
Fiverr. For sure they have people that do
Okay,
that.
all right. What's the topic?
Okay, so just so I'm clear, I'm going to be putting in a ton of work, and then you're just going to be entering in a prompt.
Look,
Yeah, but
you
Kevin, this
got
is
something to prove,
yeah.
Kevin.
What's the guy that faced the locomotive, or he's on the train
John
track?
Henry.
John Henry. This
So-
is it, man. You versus the machine.
Okay, so no ChatGPT, not even for research. It has to be purely.
No. It just maybe it's like a short story, like.
Okay.
Dude, one page.
No,
One page.
you gotta pick the topic, like 100 words.
Okay, Owen gets to pick the topic. And again, just so we're clear, Dennis is entering a prompt into ChatGPT. I'm spending 10 hours writing an essay.
10 hours. No wonder you're better, you freaking dork. It's one page.
Owen, what's the topic? Gun control?
Yeah, it's gun control.
And what are
How do we
saying about
stop
it?
gun control? Should we
do we
ban?
stop gun-
How do we stop them controlling our guns?
Can we
no.
have something a little bit more fun?
No. How about? Yeah. Okay.
Something kind of funny.
more fun.
Yeah.
Should they change the rules in golf?
No. Oh, in golf?
Not fun. Trying to
What
think of something.
rules? What rule? Like you don't have to putt it.
Oh God! Why am I picking?
How
the
about
topic?
adding a new rule in golf?
Golf I'm passionate about, so I can write something good.
Think of a rule to add in golf that would help the game.
I like this. I said, let's change the rules in golf. And then you guys made fun of it. Dennis is like, no, let's add a rule. And you're like, yeah, this is good.
Okay, all right. So then our second, so I'm going to write an essay about how to make golf better by adding a rule, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long?
1 page.
How long is one page?
To make golfing more
I'll
accessible.
ask ChatGPT.
750 words. 750 words.
Wow, that's long.
No,
You're
it's not.
entering a prompt.
750 is not a lot of words either.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
And then other thing we have to settle on today too is we want to hire a virtual assistant to come on the pod and review a movie for us. What movie are we going to settle
Movie
on?
or show? Show might be too many hours. We might be selling out a lot of cash.
Yeah. I'm thinking like an hour and a half, 2-hour movie because I want to pay them to come on the pod to discuss it too.
It's gonna be so awkward, but
I know it's gonna be awesome.
What's like an old movie that is supposed to be really good, like Chocolat?
Oh, I hate that movie.
Chocolat with what's his name?
Is
Johnny Depp?
Yeah,
So that's supposed to be good. I've
They're
never.
gonna say like Citizen Kane or yeah, what is a movie that's like everyone talks about but we've been dreading watching?
That's a good one.
A Wonderful Life?
Schindler's List.
I've seen it.
Let's just go to the top 250 on IMDb. I'll read them out loud really quick.
Go to less than top 250.
12 Angry Men would be a good one.
That's a good movie, actually.
Yeah, not It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, he could see the guy from across the train tracks, right? The train was going by.
Yeah. Did we watch that in 7th grade?
I think so. We had to read the book too. I don't think I did that.
Sunset Boulevard, 1950.
Let's get something that is a little more new. Like we were alive when it came out.
Okay.
We're like in the 80s.
Look at what's won the Oscars recently. Oh, you guys seen them all.
You know, a movie I've tried to watch 100 times and can't get through is Heat. People love that movie.
I've seen it once and I was not. I think I fell asleep.
Is that like a bank robbery one, something like that?
Yeah, it's Robert De Niro versus Al Pacino. One's trying to catch whatever.
They're the same. They're the same freaking guy.
Okay, sorry. You guys talk. I'm trying to find a movie.
Hey.
So what are you gonna wear?
How about the Elephant Man? How about the Elephant Man, 1980?
Ooh, yeah. We should do a David Lynch movie or Eraserhead. Yeah, we should make him watch Eraserhead. I think that was supposed to be better. Which one is better? Blue, isn't it Blue Valentine, Eraserhead, and Elephant Man?
I've seen Blue Velvet.
Or Blue Velvet, not Blue Valentine. Yeah. That's a different movie.
Are you guys going to watch it too, or are we just going to completely rely on this guy?
We're going to rely on it.
Maybe
we have him sell us on the movie.
Maybe it should, but I'm thinking about it. Maybe it should be a new release and try to sell us on it. And then it would be at least a little viral compared to like a random movie.
Okay.
We're going to have to, like F1.
I watched that. It was good.
Yeah, but you never saw the ending.
I never saw the ending. That's true.
Oh, yeah. Great movie. Never saw the ending. Yeah, I don't want it to be a movie that I actually want to watch and he gives away the ending, though.
Okay, how about this pickup movie with Eddie Murphy and Pete Davidson on Amazon? Or Eddington. Sorry. Dennis, are you going to watch Eddington? I just had the chills.
It's like, I want to see it, but I know it's not going to be good. Like, it's going to be, I know it's going to drag. So Eddington might be good.
Eddington would be a good one.
I think that's the one.
2 hours and 25 minutes.
It's the guy that did
that's a lot of money.
Midsummer.
How much is this? Ooh, I'm gonna definitely watch that movie then.
And what was the other one? Hereditary.
My other option would be the Jurassic movie that just came out.
I want to see that.
Jurassic Park.
Those are always good. They're just so entertaining.
Okay, we haven't settled on anything yet. This is still a pending topic. Should we settle on something now?
I liked that one that you said, the Midsummer.
No, we can figure out the text.
Okay. All right, but I did watch a few good movies over the weekend. That I've been watching a lot of horror movies. It just seems like every movie that comes out.
That's all that comes out. Yeah,
it's all they're making is horror movies.
I like horror,
but this one, money. Have you guys heard of Borderline? It has that knockoff Margot Robbie girl from Ready or Not. Have you seen Ready or Not?
Yeah, I've seen that. I like it.
She kind of just looks like Margot Robbie. Yeah, maybe nobody else considers her that, but it was not a perfect movie. I give it a 7.5 out of 10. There were moments of it that I felt like I was watching Pulp Fiction. And I was like, okay, this guy's not quite, whoever's making this movie, I assume they're a guy because I'm sexist. Like, it was like capturing that same itch. And I would recommend this movie. It's good. It was better than Opus, Owen.
Okay, I'm interested.
What's the name of the movie?
I know what you're talking about, Kevin, that feeling where it's like the movie's almost not taking itself seriously sort of thing. And
yeah, I can't even explain the feeling, but it just like, I was like, this guy's clearly like, obsessed with like a Tarantino, wants to be the next
Cocaine
Tarantino.
Bear writer Jimmy Warren makes this
twisted Kevin, what's the name of the movie again?
Directorial debate in the
Borderline. Samara Weaving.
Oh, so it's a stalker that goes after a celebrity.
5.4 out of 10 on IMDb. Holy crap! And you're saying this is that good?
I'm going out on a limb on it too, and it has that guy, the dad from Euphoria, who's a great actor too.
Oh,
So I'm going out on a limb
the
on it. It was good.
I can watch
secretly
this
gay
for
guy.
free.
Yeah, it's on Peacock.
Only on Peacock.
And then
Now back to Peacock Kids.
Okay, only on Peacock. That's how they say it.
The other movie I watched over the weekend was Materialist, the one with Dakota Johnson, Chris Evans, and Pedro Pascal.
I don't even know what that is.
I'm so out on Pedro Pascal.
I can't stand
that guy's his moment is done.
Guy.
They need to stop putting him in everything. He's not versatile enough to be put in everything.
He's in everything. He's in literally everything.
He's in Eddington.
Of course he is.
Yeah.
He's in everything.
It's driving.
Did he shave his scruff?
Who cares?
Oh God.
Did he?
I don't know.
Kevin was like,
has that shitty beard.
Oh, can you imagine?
He does have a shitty beard. No, this guy, they are shoving him down our throat, and he's just not talented enough to be doing that. Like, we just put in any other actor.
I agree. I mean,
and he
was good in Last of Us.
He's in so many things that this is the second time he's been on our podcast that we just talk about how much he's in everything, and he needs to go away.
And it's just they're not giving us enough time to distance him from like The Last of Us or whatever. Like give us a moment to breathe so I can at least envision.
I mean, all the movies he's in
suffocating.
But all the movies he's in, I have really no interest in seeing. Like the Thunder, or no, what was he in?
Fantastic Four.
I guess I wanted to see Eddington. I think
we're gonna have somebody watch that for us.
Yeah, well, we have him give us his take on Pedro Pascal.
He has to be out of international.
Yeah,
international
be,
person.
So we have to make sure that we could get them the login because a lot of movies aren't available across the.
What do you think? They can't figure it out?
They're independent contractors. Yeah. This is their job to figure out. We're paying them to deal with that stress.
That's cool. All right, I'm in.
That's their expense. They can write that shit off.
Yeah.
The only other thing I've been watching is Welcome to Plathville, and I feel like it's a show you guys would both absolutely love. I have these shows that I don't watch, but I'll walk in on Megan watching them, and it's a TLC show about this religious family in like near Atlanta, Georgia, that has like just slowly been what's the word I'm looking for? Just being corrupted by society.
Is this reality?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like it.
They're slowly getting. It's fascinating to see. Like
what triggered it? What was it like? They're like, we're gonna quit being so conservative, and
it's just like slowly like this light fame that they've gotten has slowly like expanded their worldview. Whereas like they used to be like this most conservative family, like 10 to 12 kids. And they're all slowly growing up, and now they're on cameras, so they all have scandals behind them, and it's really good.
This is the equivalent of a public freakout video. These reality shows like this.
Why?
It's like just watching people in these fucking weird situations that are real. Which I don't know how real a reality show is, but all these reality shows are just like, let's watch these fucking mental people do something in society.
Well, let me tell you the situation that really caught me. That was really good. So there's two brothers that are like the main stars of this show. Sorry, am I speaking too much? You guys have anything to talk about that you watched?
Yeah, I did, but go ahead.
Okay,
no, you're good. You're good.
It's these two brothers, and then they're overprotective older brothers. Their sister's marrying this kind of dorky guy. And
it's Frozen.
Oh shit! They're marrying this.
No, I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
For some reason, it just like kicked. Just restarted my browser.
Okay, so we have two Owens. I'll talk to the one that's moving.
I'm so sorry.
It's two overprotective brothers. They're both kind of like normal, handsome-looking guys. They have a younger sister that they're overprotective about. These guys seem like they're closeted gay or have like their own, issues, internal issues, and they're basically trying to get this one guy that's marrying their sister to confess that he's gay because they
want him.
Yeah, well, maybe, and the reasoning is because they haven't even kissed. They're waiting until marriage to kiss, and they're just like, dude, are you gay? It's perfect television, 10 out of 10.
No, that's really funny.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
How does Megan find these shows?
I think just the you may also like button,
algorithm.
It's just the algorithm takes her down these wormholes and she sucks it all in.
I wish I had the ability to just be like, I'm going to just start without knowing much about it at all and just be like,
honestly,
I'll just watch this
That
reality
does
show.
cripple you, Dennis. You look through everything before you watch something. I never look. I look at a quick rating. If it's going to be dog shit, then I go, like, if it's got 5 or less, there's no chance. 6 or more, I'll watch it.
I feel like my time to watch TV is so precious that I'm like, I gotta watch, and it kills me because I'll spend an hour.
I was gonna say there goes a whole hour of just trying to pick something, and then the next hour you're falling asleep.
And then I'm like, it's already too late to watch a movie. I'll just watch like On Patrol Live.
But I'm the same way, Dennis. Like I have such high criteria for before I watch something. I go to what?
He made fun of your stutter there.
Sorry.
Oh. I'm gonna kill myself.
Sorry. Keep going, Kevin.
I'll go on Peacock and look at all the movies, and then I'll go on Netflix and look at all the movies, and I'll go on Amazon and look at all the movies.
Yeah,
and then by the time Hulu and look at all the movies.
But by the time I'm done, I'm so satisfied just looking at all the movies.
Oh, without watching them.
That's a good night.
The fun part.
That's a good night. I'm not even like saying it was a loss. It was just like, wow, I looked at all these cool new movies.
I know you're against ChatGPT, but I used it the other night.
They helped me find Lodge 49, which is one of my favorite shows. So
I needed a new show, and so basically Lisa and I will sit down to watch a show. She's on her phone, and I'm like, "What do you want to watch?" She's like, "I don't care," and then I'll be like, right, well, she does care, and I have to find something within her genre that I'm going to enjoy and that she's going to enjoy, and it has to be so engaging that she'll look up from her phone for like the first 10 minutes.
You are a hero, my friends.
And so I did find a show that I think you guys will like too.
I'm interested. I need a new show.
I used ChatGPT. It's called A Murder at the End of the World.
Oh, Megan watched that for sure. Yeah,
it was on Hulu. I've only seen one episode, so I don't know how. It has good reviews. It's very similar to Opus, but has really good music in it too.
Ooh, I'm kind of sold on that.
Any good soundtracks are like 90% of a movie. You have a good show.
And I think you will like this show.
Okay,
it's good.
I wrote it down.
Owen has this fine line of like great music, but if they start to dance,
I'm
done.
It is a very fine line. The only dancing that I approved of in a movie is 500 Days of Summer when they play the hall notes. But that was, I don't know why that was fine. I don't know why.
You just hadn't set that ideal yet, and you were just
I definitely did. I've always hated musicals, and I've always hated the dancing on top of cars.
They're kind of making fun of musicals there. I feel like,
so,
yeah,
too.
Sure. It's all like an over the top. That's a great scene. I need to watch that.
So I did. So that show's good. I would watch that show.
Report back after a few more episodes. I'm not so confident.
Yeah,
I've seen quite a few snippets of it, and it wasn't catching my interest.
But then same situation, looking for something to watch, and I'm like, oh, I want to see this friendship movie, and she's like, I do not want to see that, and I'm like, well, here, I gave her the remote. I'm like, you pick something to watch, and then she had no idea what to watch. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna watch this. Got her, and watch it, and she hated that movie so much. Friendship.
Yeah,
Robinson.
It's unfortunate that I have not heard one single like okay review on that movie.
No, it's Kevin, remember the movie The Comedian with Tim Heidecker?
Yeah, same type of vibe.
Same exact movie.
Yeah.
It's literally the same movie, and they're both very similar comedians. Like, I'm surprised that Tim Robinson would even make this movie. It's the same concept.
It just goes to show that, like, you don't need an hour and a half of Tim Robinson. There's a reason.
No.
Like, I think you should leave episodes are like 16 minutes long. It's too much of him.
That movie would be better if the roles were reversed.
Right.
Let me watch it still. I want to see it too. Like, don't give away too much.
It was not a good movie to see in theaters too, because all the forced laughter at the jokes was really frustrating.
No,
there are some funny jokes, but
it's still. I think it's still worth watching because it's just like. It's interesting. I was interested the whole time. It's just like, maybe it was good acting by Tim Robinson. Where you're like, I hate this character.
It's too much cringe. It's the same. It's Dennis.
Yeah.
It goes back to Dinner for Schmucks. Like I know you love that movie, but like the whole plot of that movie is just you hated that character because he was so dumb.
Yeah.
I love that movie.
That movie's
Dinner
good.
for
No,
Schmucks.
don't get me
Okay.
wrong.
Dinner for Schmucks is a better movie.
That's one of the
And it's
funniest
a little-
movies like out there.
And that movie is a little bit like there's a like I've been learning this because I've been listening to Lonely Island podcast, and there is like a certain lighting that comedies have. Like you don't like have everything dark because like you want the atmosphere to be like light and funny and silly. Whereas like Friendship does not lean into that. They like treat this movie like it's a drama, and you're just having this like brutal conversations and this really awkward guy.
Yeah, that's the problem with these fucking movies now. There, it's like it's got to be indie and like cinematic and moody.
No,
like,
go see The Naked Gun. You'll love it. It was perfect.
I know. I want to see that.
The Naked Gun was great. Oh, and what have you been watching?
Unfortunately, I'm not rewatching. I never ended up watching Narcos all the way through, and I think I've already
Pedro.
I know, and I was just gonna say, there's more Pedro fucking Pascal. So unfortunately,
Narcos, Last of Us, Game of Thrones, Fantastic Four.
So unfortunately, that is what I see him more. He's not as hard to like look at as he back when he was playing in Narcos because he was younger.
Yep.
Now he's well, now he's looks fucking weird. I don't know. He's a weird looking guy regardless, and he
looks like he parties now, and his face is kind of.
He's a dork. I don't think he parties at all. I think he's just a creep.
I think he
he's a creep.
Oh, he parties.
He's a weirdo creep.
I think everybody in Hollywood parties.
He's partying. I saw him dance at the
My name's Pedro, and I like to party.
Is that all you're watching on, or do you have more?
No, I just want to be done with it. I got to the season where
that's the worst when you get to a show that you just want to be done with.
I'm almost done.
So
we're on season 3. No, I need to finish it because I want to watch a documentary on this too, but I don't want it to be
season
spoiled.
3 is in what's his name? It's not even about.
Yeah, he's dead,
guy.
but they're now around the Cali cartel. Pablo Escobar died in season 2.
That's too many hours about that. Just give me like 5 hours.
Oh no, I really enjoy it. It's a lot of, and I think the reason why I do like it is because I have to watch it the whole time because it's all subtitles.
I got a question. So I will just stop like Dexter. There's a new season, and we watched like 6 episodes, and I'm like, I just have no interest in going back to this. And then also the same with The Bear. Watched 2 episodes. I'm like, I'm done.
Dennis,
with
I
this.
can't tell you how many.
Too.
Oh yeah, I gave up on that 3rd season. I gave up.
Oh, I finished that.
I can't tell you how many times I will watch the pilot episode of a show and be like, I get it. I'm happy. I don't need to watch the rest of this. Like, I know what they're going for. I know how they can carry this out for 6 seasons. I get it.
Yeah.
Kevin, why don't you come up with a show then? Just like you get the concept and introducing a show. That's all you gotta
I've written
do.
2 pilots. Well, I don't want to get into that. Okay, let's get into Freak of the Week really quickly. But my dad did have a really good segment idea for that. I want you guys to ponder over the next week. He says
too much airtime. He gets too much airtime.
I don't know what it's called yet, but he wants us to look back at one of our interactions from the past week. For example, like my Heretic story, and he wants us to all look at it and say what we did say, what we should have said, and what we all agree would be the best thing to say.
So maybe not work.
Yes, I know. Like, because I have a lot of bad interactions. So what I said, and then what I wanted to say, and then what we all agree that I should have said.
You're saying an interaction with. I thought you meant one of our interactions on.
No. Sorry, I mean like with a stranger.
Okay.
So like, yeah. So if keep that in mind. If you have a moment like that, I would be.
Like
Kevin, I think you're the only one that's and Kevin, you're the only one putting yourself in these interactions.
I do that a lot.
You purposely put yourself in them. I purposely avoid them like the plague.
Okay.
So
all right.
I definitely have bad interactions though. So I'll try to keep one in.
Yeah.
I know I had one within the last week.
We do that every week, but if you have one that really stood out, we could always go back and look it over.
I like that.
Yeah. All right. I have 2 freaks of the week. One is Livy Dunn because I'm so annoyed. You know Livy Dunn. She rizzed up.
Got rizzed up by Baby Gronk.
Yeah, Baby Gronk. Yeah. I saw an ad for some Fanatic sportsbook where they were doing the dumb bubble bath thing. Like, what? Let Livy Dunn explain this in a bubble bath, and it drove me crazy. Like, enough with the bubble bath shit. I don't want to buy Sydney Sweeney's bubble water. I don't want her. I'm just done with this bubble bath shit. Okay.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think it's misogynistic.
Yes, exactly. That's why I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed by the beauty standards. No, I think it's a lame trope. Like, I don't want to buy somebody's bubble
Kevin's
bath
like, get
water.
rid of the bubbles.
Is
Let's
there
see what's
anyone-
going on.
Yeah, bath is good.
The problem with these
That's what
things
I'm
is there's
saying.
just far too many
That's what I'm
bubbles.
saying. You can't see shit with the bubbles.
I could see Kevin's DMs to this company right now. Be like, you can't see your tits with the bubbles.
What is the point? No one's going to buy it.
Shit with the bubbles. It pisses me off, man. My second is
How's that freak of the week, by the way? How is that freak?
Libby
That's just
Dunn's
like
the
something
freak of the
you're
week.
annoyed. Oh wait, Libby Dunn's the freak of the week.
Yeah.
I would say the marketing guy in charge is.
Okay, my second is I went back and rewatched a little bit of Spring Breakers because I guess like that was A24's first movie and they're celebrating like 15
really?
years. And dude, does it hold up? And James Franco is my other freak of the week. We need to get that guy uncanceled. His role in Spring Breakers is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Dude, he's so good in that movie.
I know we already went over this before about him being canceled and what it was for. And it seemed like it was just like unreasonable. Like, so like
There's
he
a
should
lot
be
of
uncanceled. Yeah, 2021 or whatever. People went on a hot streak of just canceling everyone for
finding
anything,
any reason, yeah.
which was ridiculous.
Yeah, so I need that guy uncanceled. He's my favorite actor.
What did he do?
Was great.
The last I heard was that like he hired an actress to be in a movie that he was producing, and then come the day of she agreed to do nudity, and then on the day of he pressured her into doing nudity even though she was trying to back out, and he's just like, look,
He got canceled for that.
that was my understanding. Yeah, I could be completely wrong, but and I think there's a lot of moments like that. But like,
I mean, the
just
reason she got the role is because she agreed to the things. All of a
Exactly.
sudden, it comes
It's
down
just
to
like-
actually doing your job, and you're like, no, I'm not actually going to do that. It's like that's where we fucking hired you.
So did they release the movie with her nude in it?
I can't speak any more on it, but I just know that movies are really hard to make.
Kevin's got signed an NDA.
Movies are really hard to make. Every minute is like $1 million. So it's just like to have a girl like backing out like that is a completely normal frustration. And
Just
like,
show your
look,
tits
you
and
said
move
you'd
on.
do it. Okay. So yeah, those are my two freaks of the week. You guys got one?
Travis
yeah.
Kelce, he's a freak. He's getting engaged to psychopath.
You
So
think she's a
You think she's
psychopath?
psychopath?
yeah, I
She
think
seems
she's
so
crazy.
normal.
No, she's crazy.
I think she's. I mean, she might be like celebrity crazy, but I think if she was a normal person, she wouldn't be crazy.
Mm.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
I feel like that's the appeal
No,
of her.
any
She's so normal.
celebrity, they're
Yeah, that's why people
they're a
like
little
her.
bit of a freak.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
She
she's
doesn't
celebrity.
show her true self. She's a pro.
Right,
So
she's
she's had
definitely-
too many exes that she's singing all these songs about. I don't know. I think it's so maybe she's the freak of the week.
Let's go with that.
Yeah, Taylor Swift, freak
Yeah.
of the week.
And I think he's a little freaky for even trying to get involved with that. You know that's not.
He
gonna
needs
end
he
well.
needs to get his fade haircut back. The long flowy hair doesn't look good.
Oh,
Do you think he has hair transplants?
No, I think he's got a solid head of hair because he's
I do
always
too.
when he had his buzzed like a really short cut, it was full head of hair.
I don't like his earrings. I don't like when he's.
I
trying
don't
to
like
do the
him at
dangly
all.
Earrings.
He's a fraud.
You know, I like him better than his brother. I don't like him.
I don't know his
He's-
brother that much though.
Jason
I
Kelce?
mean, I know who he is, but he's not in the spotlight that much.
I don't like him. Too much of the beer. Like you like beer and you like tailgating. I don't like that. It's too much of a character.
Don't you like beer and tailgating?
Yeah, but he's
You're
playing it
right.
up too much. He's the guy at the tailgate. You're like, all right.
And
this
that
is-
guy's no fun.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
that
want to
is
talk
true.
to this guy.
He's
Yeah.
not fun. at
And
the
he probably
tailgate.
gets too drunk where you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
this could just shut
Someone
up.
bumps into him and he's like, "Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You're messing with the wrong fucking guy." It's like,
Yeah.
dude, chill.
Who's
I'm
your
not
freak of
messing
the
with
week?
anyone. I bumped into you, and I'm really sorry
Yeah.
about it. Let me.
Yeah.
Let's just move on from this.
My freak of the week. I went to Detroit to see LCD Soundsystem, and
Rate the show.
Lisa
really
and
quick.
I. What's that?
Rate the show.
9 out of 10.
Oh,
Damn. Okay.
It
wow.
was really good,
That's
and everyone stood up and danced the whole time.
nice.
Oh wow. Nice.
Yeah, it was. I saw Modest Mouse like 2 months ago. It's so much better than Modest Mouse.
Oh yeah,
It
that
was
guy's
like
that guy's so into himself. And when I've seen him,
Isaac Brock. Yeah,
yeah.
he is.
Not very modest, huh?
But no,
Yes.
it was really good. A lot of dancing. The crowd was old. Like it was an old crowd.
Oh, I would imagine. I don't think that's a young band anymore.
No, which is crazy because their music's so good.
I think they're like in that. Would you say that
55.
the average like age of the people there were like upper 30s, lower 40s?
Yeah, that's like peak.
No, I would say
older than that.
I would say the average age is probably 45.
Yeah, I mean, think of it.
Okay.
Like they were huge in the early 2000s, and the people that liked them were probably the people that were trying to act young. So they were like 35, pretending to be 20. And now they're 55, pretending to be 35.
Well, he was 35 when he broke on the scene in 2005. So now he's
broke on the scene.
I was 35 when I broke on the scene.
We got our new segment. It's Broke on the Scene with Dennis Strelish.
broke on the scene down here in Jamaica. LCD Soundsystem.
Who's your freak of the week?
So we went to this bar beforehand, and there's a guy there that worked there. First of all, it was a very dive bar. I think I sent you guys a text about this.
I'm noticing a trend between your freaks of the week.
Yeah.
They typically are at a bar.
Yeah. There was one guy wearing he was like a bartender just wearing a shirt that says, "I'm not gay, but $5 is $5, which is like horrible shirt. Owen likes these types of shirts. Apparently.
I don't.
He likes shirts with funny writing.
No, that's not true.
But then there's another guy who he literally looked like Slim Shady in 2005, and we were in Detroit.
That's kind of
so
cool.
I'm like, is he playing it up? And he worked there, and his whole job, he would just go around to the bar while you're drinking a drink. He'd set it down, and he'd go around and just poke it to see if it's empty. And if it was empty, he'd throw it away. He poked my same drink 3 times to see if it was empty.
That is so annoying.
Damn, that's nudging you along.
Yeah, like he's just trying to throw stuff away. He's like 2 on top of it. Like, just chill for a second.
Like, he's not in a position
God,
where
I feel like I would have
OCD.
That might be a time where I actually say something to someone. I don't say stuff to people most of the times. I'd be like, hey, I'll let you know when I'm done with it. I'll put it like over here. Then you can come collect it.
You would say that?
I could not handle someone fucking poking my drink. That's an insane move.
He was just on top of throwing things away.
That guy wins Freak of the Week. That guy's a freak.
I agree. That guy is a freak of the week.